says, where does your job end and your fun begin? I don't know. Everyone at Buell that I worked with and I know are true die-hard, hardcore motorcycle enthusiasts. They're club-level road racers, go-kart racers, and track day junkies, and SCCA racers, and they basically have high performance running through their veins.
It's actually a very small company with, I don't know how many employees exactly, but I think they're all working for us this weekend on a race program. A lot of them, work during the week, and then they volunteer their time to come out and help the race team.
You want to be the best. You want to beat that guy next to you. This bike is completely stocked down to the dual rate spring and back and everything. My name's Matt Sheehan, lead design engineer at Buell Motorcycle Company and club racer. There's no better test environment than the racetrack. You learn so much more in such a short amount of time on the racetrack than you would anywhere else.
Yeah, I think that it's really interesting how Buell started, which really was around building a race bike for me. I was the fastest qualifying rookie at Daytona in '78. As a racer, I like being in it. I like the excitement.
We come from similar backgrounds. He came from road racing motorcycles, I came from road racing cars. So we have that same passion to win, and our preference would be at 8 o'clock every morning to show up at a racetrack and, and go play and play hard for the entire day.
I've been the racer that races because I got to win, I got to prove something. I've also been the racer that's done it because it was fun. I can remember a race that I had with Richie Schlachter, and my last ditch attempt on the white flag lap to win the race screwed me up and I went off the track, so I wound up third. I just came in, I was laughing inside my helmet, and I went over to Rich and I punched him in the shoulder and I just kind of gave him a hug, It's like, yeah, that was really fun. So even I got third, I had a wonderful time.
It all comes from Eric Buell being a privateer and knowing how hard it is, how incredibly difficult it is to be a privateer racer out there on the weekends. It's not your day job. You're doing it because you love to do it and you're having a fun time doing it.
We want guys riding our bikes at the grassroots level, and we want a lot of guys to be riding and getting the excitement of winning on the weekends while they're racing our motorcycles.
A friend of mine got me to go to a track day in July of '06, and had never ridden a sport bike, never been on track before ever, never raced dirt bikes, anything. Raced 3 races last year and then dedicated, time and effort and money to this year, and I think we were able to win 12 regional championships, and today it makes 3 national championships.
I've got 2 XBs, XB9 and XB12 that are chain drive, and also I got my father's 1125R street bike. We've raced it in 1 or 2 sprint races with the belt drive, bone stock, and we've also ran a 3-hour Moto ST in New Jersey and placed 6th place in the ST Classic, and just took the bodywork off of it and went out there, raced it for 3 hours, put the bodywork back on it, and drove it home.
Buell is the only manufacturer to pay contingency money for motorcycles that go back to 2003.
Certainly they're committed to racing. They've got one of the biggest purses out here in the Formula Twins event. The top 5 pays really well. First place is incredible.
With Buell offering some money in Thunderbike and Super Twins for the amateurs, I'd like to get a little piece of that.
My name is Henry Duga, and I run the Buell Racing Support and the Buell Contingency Program. So I've got to be there and watch the race and support our guys and
hopefully greet them in victory lane.
Having the director of racing, Henry Duga, here at the races, coming into your pit, visiting with you. I don't think any other brand's got somebody coming in with that kind of a background, helping out just the small guys like me.
I learned how to ride with these guys right here. Let's say a Buell guy goes down and we have spare parts, another Buell guy needs something, if we got it and it fits, you hand it to him, you know, and get that Buell out on the track with all the other Buells. It's just something you do, it's a brotherhood.
I had a large crash Friday where I basically tore my bike to pieces, and the whole bike was completely rebuilt in 24 hours from fellow Buell riders, parts, you know, everything.
And that's what it's all about to me. It's just the camaraderie and the fun of racing.
We want to beat each other, but we want to beat everybody else worse.
Way to go.